I've been having like a lot of like realizations.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Hello, it is Vlogmas day 3. I have work today until 8, and then I have a huge group project. So I'm gonna vlog in the car. Here we go. Welcome! I got one of those things that like puts you on the windshield. Once again, I'm running late. It's a normal thing, okay? I'm always running late. But the camera used to always be like lower here, so it'd always make my face look really weird because it'd be like the double chin vision. I don't know how to get out of here in a proper way without hitting a car. That was such an evil laugh. I was like, yeah, I work a half an hour from school, so I drive there. It's like near my actual home, like where my dad is and stuff, because I got that job during the summer and I just kind of continued it throughout the school year. I don't know, I've been having like a lot of like realizations, and like September I went through this like huge phase where I was just like crazy. I wasn't crazy, but the things I were doing were so adventurous and so out there. Everything was just so spontaneous and everything, and I want to get back to that because I really miss it. Like I miss having that kind of lifestyle where I was just like running around, just going somewhere at 2 in the morning or like doing something else. It's been so busy that I can't kind of do those things. The song for today is called So Far by the 1975. I found it yesterday and it's just really good. It's like kind of chill, but it's just like vibes of it. I wanted to kind of like talk about my tattoo a little bit. I feel like people's like tattoos really say a lot about them as a person, kind of like who they want to be and what they are like now. So I have a tattoo on my foot that says don't play it so safe. If I'm in a certain situation, I'm like, oh, don't play it so safe. Like, why am I so scared of messaging so-and-so or asking someone to go out to lunch? Sometimes I'm just not really thinking. I'm like, they're gonna think I'm so weird. Don't play so safe. Like, why do you care? It doesn't matter. Shout out to people that are like really adventurous like me because they're really fun. Like Tara, if you're watching this, hello. Because we went to Black Friday shopping and we went out until like literally 8 a.m., 9 a.m. and most people just like can't do that, and I love that kind of stuff. Like we went bowling at 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning. Like no one's down for that kind of stuff, and it's kind of sad because like I need more people like that in my life. Life can be so routine, not even by like your own fault, just because you have to do certain things, you know what I mean? And it kind of falls into a routine and it's lethal. Like routines are lethal. I feel like you always kind of have to do something spontaneous in order to like have a burst of like happiness and a burst of like sense of yourself. If you're just going to classes and like working and all that stuff, like it can get kind of boring. I don't want a boring life at all. No, you can make time for certain things. Like one day, it was a Tuesday, I went to the beach until 6 in the morning, came back, went to work at like 10 a.m. and yeah, work was kind of rough, but I don't regret not going to the beach. I don't know, don't play it so safe. Like if you want to do something, fucking do it. It kind of hits you when you just kind of sit there by yourself and you're like, wait, this is the only life I live. Like I'm going to be dead. Like, it's kind of morbid, but it's like I'm going to be dead someday, and that could be, that someday could be tomorrow. Literally, like people are like, oh, you could die tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. But it's like, you never know. So many things that you're just gonna regret. Like I would rather regret things I did than things I didn't do. From like, I wish I did that instead of like, whoops, I did that, I learned from it, but I did it. Traffic advice. If you need to get over into a lane and no one's letting you over, stick your head out the window and wave to them, because once you make eye contact with someone, they feel obligated to let you over, versus if you just like try and edge in and cut them off, like it's not gonna work. I like kind of going on to rambles stuff, so if you want me to like talk about a certain topic or like how I feel about something, or just like advice on general life things, let me know, because I'll like include a little section of advice into my Vlogmas and stuff.
So you say you wanna get away, we don't need a plane, I could be your escape.
So I just got done work, got coffee with 4 shots of espresso. Why not? So I don't really know how much more I'm gonna vlog because I literally just have to do schoolwork. My professor, like, I'm not being like racist or anything, I literally cannot understand him at all. First day of classes, he was taking attendance and he was calling everyone's names. And half the class didn't know what their names are called. They're like, did you call Lindsay? Did you call Bob? Because like no one could understand him. Blocks away from my house, so it's still pretty far, and I have to walk in the rain without a jacket, so I'm not really happy about it. I need to get a shower because I literally took my hat off and I look gross. I'm trying to decide if I want to get the new Canon G7X, and I don't know if I want to or I can just like use this sometimes, so I don't know, just because like the GoPro kind of like distorts your face a little bit. Projects make me want to shoot myself. Fuck. I don't know what I was gonna say. We're like fluorizing it right now. So I have on this like playlist on Spotify called The Epic All Nighter, and it's a bunch of weird like evil Disney music stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow.